Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Saturday, November 20th, 2014. We're a bit warmer out there this morning with winds from the southwest around 10 to 20 miles per hour in many locations, 5 to 15 miles per hour over the interior. Temperatures range from the upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior and mid to upper 30s along the coast. We're going to be warming up to almost near normal. Almost. We should be around 50. It'd be around 40 degrees for a high today. So we're only 10 degrees below normal rather than 20 degrees below normal. Of course, the focus on this forecast for everyone's going to be this upcoming week with all the traveling as Thanksgiving is fast to approach. So let's take a look at the latest surface map. High pressure is in full control throughout the eastern United States. This high pressure system will continue to shift off the coast, producing scattered cloud cover throughout today into tomorrow. As that high pressure system exits, we'll have southwesterly winds, so overall it's going to be a very warm, comfortable weekend. We're talking about high temperatures by tomorrow in the mid 50s, which is normal for this time of year. So we'll finally be back to normal after a long period of below normal temperatures going back to last week with that Arctic cold front. So high pressure will be in control for this weekend, and then this area low pressure will rapidly intensify and lift up towards the Great Lakes for tomorrow evening and drive this warm front through the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan areas on tomorrow night through Monday with periods of moderate to heavy rainfall. Then the cold front moves through Monday afternoon with additional rainfall and a few embedded thunderstorms. And then things get interesting for around Wednesday. Now, let's take a look at the radar. For now, you can see we're pretty much high and dry. This right here will shift towards the northeast, towards portions of western New York and the Mohawk River Valley. This rainfall will hold off until tomorrow evening. What we have back here is the transport of moisture lifting northeast towards the Great Lakes. And on the infrared satellite picture, you can see high pressure pretty much in control, but you can see that disturbance starting to develop and organize over the southern plains. Now on the water vapor satellite picture, you can see the interaction begin to develop. The subtropical disturbance and the polar disturbance will start to interact and produce a rather impressive storm over portions of the northern plains and the Great Lakes. For us, again, we're on the warm side of this storm, so it's just moderate to heavy rainfall. Now, we're going to go to the European model guidance. I want to be very clear here. The forecast for Wednesday into Thanksgiving is very much uncertain. However, depending on how certain disturbances interact, we could see a significant storm develop on Wednesday that will have some significant impacts on your travel conditions. So let's dive into that. First of all, for today, get a high pressure system exits, temperatures in the lower to mid 40s, only about 10 degrees below normal. For tomorrow, that high pressure system will be further off the coast. We'll have a southerly wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Low temperatures tomorrow morning in the upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. High temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s, which is normal for this time of year. Could even see a few mid 50s in the Philadelphia metropolitan area. Once that high pressure system exits, a warm front will move through tomorrow night with periods of rain. That rain will continue on through tomorrow, through Monday, should I say, with heavy downpours at times, looking for anywhere from a half an inch to an inch and a half of rain with that rainfall. And then the cold front clears through Monday evening. Now, on Tuesday, high pressure will be in control. We'll have temperatures falling throughout the day. So your high temperatures in the upper 40s to mid 50s will occur in the morning hours and then fall gradually through the day through the 40s. Now here's where things get interesting. This disturbance here and this disturbance here have a chance to interact. Now on the European model guidance, when we step forward here, what happens is they do interact, produces a robust storm along the east coast, and as a result, you get periods of cold, ugly rain on Wednesday afternoon on through Thanksgiving morning, ending as a little bit of snow. Over the interior, it could actually be an accumulating snowfall. I want to make this very clear though. There is no blackening in the northern Atlantic, so this is what we call a thread the needle type situation. If these two disturbances do not interact just in time, then this low pressure system is a little bit further east. This low pressure system remains separate, and as a result, you end up with almost nothing. So this is really an all or nothing type situation that I want you to be aware of so that way you can plan better. If those two disturbances on Wednesday night, especially Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, do not interact, as what we're seeing here on the European model guidance right here, this is the moment of truth right here. If these two disturbances remain far enough apart, then the storm on Wednesday night never happens. This remains out in the Atlantic, and this remains a totally separate entity, and what you end up with is a few scattered showers along the coast, and that's about it. If they do interact, well, then you better make some secondary plans, because then it's going to get very ugly on the East Coast with very heavy cold rain along the coast, excuse me, and over the interior, you're dealing with periods of snow. So it's something that we're going to have to watch out very carefully. And then for Thanksgiving, that low pressure system departs. Thanksgiving mornings could be a little rough. Thanksgiving afternoon, clearing skies, windy conditions, definitely chilly. Temperatures on Wednesday will range from the upper 20s to lower 30s for lows, lower to mid 40s for highs. On Thanksgiving, upper 20s to lower 30s for lows, high temperatures, upper 30s to lower 40s. And then on Friday, with that high pressure system building in, tranquil conditions in place for your shopping. I mean, really, stay home. You're not getting any special deals. But if you want to go shopping, looking for low temperatures on Friday in the upper 20s to lower 30s over the interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast, upper 30s to lower 40s over the interior, and lower to mid 40s along the coast. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and LinkedIn. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.